what is a body clock? Why is circadian rhythm of the body important? How does it affect the skin? And why is it important for us to wake up in the morning and sleep well at night? Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Parul. I'm skin and hair expert and I have my clinic at Bandra West. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you why is it important to have all the functions, metabolism, hormones in the body at particular time, and also with other hormones the skin also follows the body rhythm or the circadian rhythm of the body, which affects all the well-being factors like your growth, your sleep, your hormones, your food, your metabolism, and your nurturing, and keeping you disease free, keeping you away from all chronic illnesses. So what do we really see in a skin clock? First is external light. Now whenever the external light falls on the skin, it activates the skin cells. That's why every morning when you have 10 minutes, expose yourself to an early morning sunlight, because that awakens the skin cells. It produces skin color, it produces vitamin D, it produces melanin, which is the first defense of the skin to your skin cancers. It also builds up your immunity. So very essential that your body understand that it's daylight. Let the daylight fall on your skin and build up your immunity to keep it disease free. On the contrary, if you are waking yourself up late at night, if you've got disturbed sleep, or you have long late working hours, or you're traveling late towards the airport or taking flights at night, your body will demand sleep because it's night. The light is not falling on the body, and that is why it feels, it perceives that it's late night and it's time to sleep. But when you are still awake, or maybe you're on mobile, or maybe you are watching a movie on Netflix with little bit of light put on into your room, the body perceives that it's time to wake up. So there is a mismatch, that the body feels it's night, it's time to sleep, while you tell it no, I still have to finish the movie. There's a hormonal balance. So this imbalance will lead to maybe steroid secretion, cortisol secretion, your sugars going high, or maybe your insulin's going high. So make sure you have a good sound sleep. Make sure there's no light in the room when you're sleeping at night. Put all your gadgets off. Try not to wake up. Put your notifications on silent, because that's very important that you have a full night's sleep and the body rests, because at night the body temperature goes down, the body metabolism goes down, the body is resting, it's repairing back. And please do not give it any signals that it has to wake up at night. That's extremely essential to keep you disease free. The second is whatever you eat. Now there are specific meals. We have breakfast, we have lunch, and we have dinner. If in case you are eating and binging throughout the day, snacking all the time, then every time you eat something like sugar or maybe carbs, the body has to secrete insulin, and with repeated these untimely foods, the insulin spikes get more often, leading to chronic inflammation and aging process, and also make you disease prone, especially diabetes. So make sure the last meal at night will be 3 hours in between, so 3 hours away from your sleep. So you have your dinner, then you have 3 hours gap, and then you sleep. Also, no late night binging, no late night carbs, no late night snacking. Heavy proteins also should be avoided very late at night. Heavily sugared food products like maybe hot chocolate should be avoided at night. Make sure you have healthy food during the day. And if at all you have to have heavy food, then make it in the lunch. Have all good foods which are meant for skin and hair and the body, which I've already mentioned in one of my videos as well. So make sure all these are followed and you'll have a disease free life. Third is anxiety and stress. Now anxiety and stress, it all depends upon how you react to it. If it's maybe one odd time, then you see what can be done about it. If you can always take it very positively. Think what action you can take to overcome it, how can you really not take it on your body. But chronic anxiety, somebody who's always stressed for something else, if you can deal with it, good. Otherwise just release, accept and forget it. Okay, So apart from that, if you have chronic anxiety and chronic stress, that's again going to release a lot of steroids in the body. That's going to make you plump. That's going to make you prematurely aged. That's going to take down your immunity and make you disease prone. So make sure your anxiety and stress levels are fine. You're talking to your friends. You have a great nice laughter, you have good hormones running in your body with all good hobbies, or maybe whatever you like, you're doing that, you're having fun at place. That's very important to keep your anxiety and stress levels down. Now what are these were the clocks. So one was sunlight, second was food, and third was anxiety and stress. Now what are the regulators? How do we see that on the skin? First is erythema, means redness. You can have eczemas, you can have flare of acne and rosacea, you can have inflammation. So that is seen in the form of heavy dandruff and eczemas flaring. You can have immunity or antioxidant defense. So antioxidants are something which protect your skin from external agents, and protects your skin from getting damaged. So if you have a good body rhythm, your defense mechanism of the body will be always high. Immunity, your skin immunity has to be robust so that you don't get infections and inflammations from anywhere else, and that also protects you from skin cancers. Pigmentation. Now pigmentation with heavy and chronic upsurges of sugars, of insulins, you're prone to get acanthosis nigricans, that's darkening of the neck, underarms, pigmentation on the face. You may have premature aging, because if your sugars are high, premature aging is very common when you have high sugar levels. Wound healing. You may have ulcers anywhere, but if your body rhythm is not proper and in sync, definitely your wounds are never going to heal. And also the hydration levels. Your skin will look sallow, it will look dull, it won't have that glow if your body rhythm is not proper. So just to tell you, make sure all your body rhythms are fine, you're eating well, your anxiety and stress is under control, and you have great sunlight falling on all over your body. Be happy so that your hormones, metabolism is all in sync and you are disease free. And so also your skin and hair will be very healthy looking, happy looking, and in great condition. So comment below if in case you have any other queries. Please share, subscribe and like, and comment what all things are not right, the things which I just mentioned, and we'll be really happy to help you with it. Thank you.